worry about those earlier games. Once again, you can see those players. It is going to be Soda playing the Druid, Talbottar on the Priest, Chanimal on the Warlock, MIR is going to be having Minpoike playing the Druid, Zuniaki on the Priest, and No Lifer on that Mage. I love that picture of how happy Chanimal is, man. That's just great. But anyway, guys, the countdown has begun. The gates have opened. Let's hear it. Chanimal going to be putting down the gateway to start things off here. We'll be playing that sack spec, and we are going to have Minpoike, Zuniaki, and No Lifer playing that shatter play, playing their go-to comp. They haven't busted out the Warrior, and I guess they're confident with what they lost last time. They can fix these mistakes.
Absolutely. Now, we see the damage already coming out from Talbottar. He's doing a great job of trying to get that dot coverage all over the enemy team to get those procs.
Yeah, and we do see the beam going down already. Earthquakes being dropped, just trying to harass this team as much as possible. At the same time, we see No Lifer building up those icicles. He's already up to 3. Going to be looking to go for some bursts here relatively soon. I do believe he's going to be at 4 now. And we see Talbottar, he doesn't want to let them have that space, doesn't want to let them have the time to get that setup. So Talbottar pushing in there, getting aggressive, dropping the Thunderstorm. You can see those Lava Surge procs coming out, just trying to harass him as much as possible. Another Earthquake going down. The Halotare coming out on No Lifer. They're going to be going hard onto Zuniaki here, who is in a bit of an awkward position. Going to drop the Sci-Fiend, and he'll be perched immediately and killed by that Chain Lightning, and No Lifer now is going to get defrozen, reflected, I guess, by a meta or grounding totem, I'm not sure.
Yep, and I just talked to Soda, and he is playing that meta, the Spell Reflect. So we're going to see that a couple times during this match.
Yeah, definitely, but that's a huge one. Very, very lucky there for Soda. And we do see the clone now offensively onto Zuniaki. He's down at 200k HP. They're going to try to look for the CC onto Minpoike. He's going to be able to meld that fear from Chanimal's. Nice job by him, but the clone comes in on No Lifer. He has to trinket. Zuniaki pulling back behind the pillar. Going to catch the NS there from Minpoike. The Shroom going to have to use as well. As Zuniaki was in a lot of trouble there. He's building up the orbs once again. Going to be rebuffing. Talbottar doing a good job constantly removing those buffs. And, you know, it's important to continually rebuff them, but you can see No Lifer has the trinket up. He has the Icy Veins, but he's being pushed back.
He is, and it's a great job of Talbottar playing extremely offensive. I really like this Earthquake play, you know, negating the back of that pillar.
Yeah, definitely, you know, harassing them, forcing them to push out there. Definitely not something they want to deal with. We see Zuniaki trying to push towards Soda constantly, but he's just getting harassed so much, getting knocked back, getting rooted, getting typhooned away as well. And now, once again, going to chase after Soda. There's the deep freeze. They're looking for the damage. Will it come out? He's just going to try to fear off that. And now they're going to go hard on Talbottar, I think. The CS comes out on Chanimal's. Silence on Talbottar. That's triple CC. He's in some trouble, but he pre-Sham Rage. A great job by Talbottar. Devouring Plague being reduced so much by that. And look at Zuniaki down to 70k. He gets the disperse off, but Ironbark overlapped in Minpoike. Falling way behind, going to have to use a Trank here. He's going to get NS cloned on it by Soda. That's going to have to be trinketed. Zuniaki healing himself up behind the pillar, but now No Lifer is a target. He may have to go into the ice block. He does, as the offensive beam comes out there from Talbottar, just keeping the pressure up here as skill cap, setting the pace of the game.
They really are. Zuniaki's still in trouble right now. Minpoike is being forced to play in positions he doesn't like so far. Getting crowd controlled constantly by this team of skill.
Oh, here's the big howl coming out there. Minpoike has popped his Heart of the Wild, but he hasn't been able to go offensive. He's going to get feared now. There could be some trouble here for Zuniaki, who has no disperse. He's trying to run away. He's kiting with those feathers, getting back to his Heam here. He has to stop that clone. He's unable to do it, though. The full clone coming out there onto Minpoike, and now the Hex comes out onto No Lifer. They're going to try to set up off that. Look at the big damage coming in from Talbottar, dipping him down to 150k. The Power Ward shield comes out. Palm goes out as well. The Ironbark used there, but now there's a bash onto Minpoike. Do they have any more CC off that? Doesn't look like it, and the Displacer comes out from Minpoike. They're trying to cut away. They're trying to reset here. Zuniaki low on mana. He's having to heal so much to keep his team alive, and the Heart of the Wild almost expiring here from Minpoike. He hasn't been able to go offensive at all.
Not at all. No Lifer is still in trouble. Playing the corner of that pillar, great. Trying to get all those icicles up to set up his burst, but they really haven't done much after that initial burst onto Talbottar. You know, he's going to have everything back up the next time they try.
Definitely will, man. He's going to have that Sham Rage, all 3 members of skill cap with that trinket remaining as well. Minpoike not having that for himself, but, you know, the shatter play able to turtle for a very long time, you know, with that palm bouncing behind the pillar. It's very strong. Sci-Fiend going to be killed off immediately as well. We see the bash coming out now onto Talbottar. Sheep onto Chanimals. They're trying to get this 3v1 cross CC set up. There's the fear and the sheep now onto Soda. The tremor was used. It was a bit of a waste as the poly did come out immediately after. Sham Rage is up, but he's taking a lot of damage, and Orb wasn't even used there, so there could be some trouble coming out here as they try to go for the resheep. Is he going to be able to land? It doesn't look like it. The NS coming out now, and Zuniaki's very low.
Oh, Zuniaki, get behind the... Oh, wow.
And you can see them just jumping up and down, cheering there. Zuniaki just got so low, and I think his disperse literally just came up as he died.
Yeah, and you know, that's all these games are going to be. They're going to try to force defensive cooldowns